This second contest is for all three rounds of boxing in the light heavyweight division. Introduced to you first in the boxing out of the blue collar wearing the solid black shorts. At the weighing scale 12 stone 3 pounds. Tonight he's sporting in a century contest, this one being his 89th professional appearance, presenting from Southern Victor Edagha. And the boxing out of the blue collar wearing the grey shorts trimmed with black. At the weighing also scale 12 stone 3 pounds. From all contesting and one win from Liverpool, Pattison. Is Illinois MBE and a referee champion of the action. Pattison from Manchester. All three rounds.
Excellent. Fight number 2 of the evening, and this is Alex Pattison from Liverpool, 23 years old. First fight. This is coming up against a very experienced Victor Edagha.
Yeah, Victor a bit of a danger man apparently. Alex's second fight, and a great win on his debut against a tough Robbie Chapman.
Yeah, as he was walking to the ring, I know you can't judge a book by a cover, but when you look in Pattison's face, you can see he's an hard fella. Look, he's got them Golovkin eyes. Oh my God, but he's got it. Well, he never even blinked at that, so he's very aware of the danger that you just highlighted.
I think that shot came from Victor's shoes, that flew all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Robbie, two-time national champion, so...
Yeah, so that's a win. That's a good win. Good experienced kid.
Probably where some of the warriors come from.
See this Victor might just keep it high tempo and not allow Alex Pattison to settle or establish any kind of rhythm, which would be the smart thing to do. Just rush him.
Absolutely, try and spoil his work as much as possible. You can see the evidence
100%, yeah, little grab of the leg, just try and break his concentration in that.
All the little tricks of the trade that he's learned over the bouts that he's been out on.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be up to Alex Pattison to understand that he can always take a step back.
It's finding the keys that open the door, isn't it?
Yeah. I like the look of him just from his focus, just how he's looking, just how he's coming with his poise and that. I know it's only the first round and that, so we'll let him settle and that, see what happens. But Victor has just done something there and that he's done 2 or 3 times, but this first time Alex stepped back a little bit. You know, when he's dipping down to his left, and I think if Alex is thinking and looking, or his corner's thinking and looking, you'll see that and you'll say, right, listen, there might be a feint there that he can throw, and then bang, when he goes down there.
What's impressed me about Alex in this first round is there's no rushing. You know, it's only his second professional fight. There's no rush about him. Nice, cool, calm, and collected.
He's got a look. I don't think it'll be funny. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? He's got a look at Golovkin, a look at Canelo, and he's certainly got the eyes of what's his name, the light heavyweight Bivol or something.
That's a mixture and a half, isn't it?
I know.
You do 20% of what they're bringing to the table.
I agree with you. Moment a bit untidy at the moment, but I think they're just establishing, just trying to establish what they're both going to do. Victor's going to hustle and try and just buy a bit of time, see if you can make him miss a bit and see if you can see anything from there. Pattison will just try and get a little bit nearer, throw them shots. See, he's got nice feet, he's got nice balance, nice footwork.
Again, nothing's rushed, he's working the head and body really well.
Yeah, I think he's just realised that's not a knockdown, but you know something. I think Victor realises now that he's in with a kid who's actually not. Lovely. I think that now Pattison might just turn it up a little bit in his measured, patient way. Victor seems to have shrunk a little bit. I don't know if he's been touched or demoralised, but he seems to be shrunk a little bit. and his punches don't have the same kind of conviction. Just
Slightly
keep away.
hesitant. Yeah,
Yes.
slightly hesitant, definitely.
There's nothing really being thrown with authority now.
No, I think with these away fighters, you know, when they know they're in for a hard night's work, it's kind of survival job, really.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
but it didn't start out as that. You know, I mean,
No,
they'll come out and they'll turn around and throw something just to see how the other one reacts. And if the other one reacts accordingly, and with ambition and intention, that's when sometimes they usually go into a bit more of a survival mode.
Absolutely. Pattison's just stalking his prey there, and he's just biding his time.
I'd like to say a couple. I love feints. I love feints. You know what I mean? Just make them think. Let them think. Put them off. Make him think. Touch head, go body. I like him. Lovely. I want that right up to come round. The hardest thing in the world, though, sometimes is to hit that target.
Definitely.
As much as we're all fans when we're outside of the ring, I think it must be appreciated how hard it really can be.
Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt, I think that's a got victory. Definitely. It's a hard night's work for him already. Isn't it?
And this is a kid who's had 80 odd fights, you know what I mean, and very, very experienced, been with all sorts, but right now he's been made to just survive.
Pattison used the double jab very well.
Yeah. Nice variation. Nice variation. I'd like him to just to press in a little bit there. That little movement. Yeah. I love it. I love to see appreciative boxing. I couldn't fight myself, but I could see a good fight. I'd always watch a good fight. That's the danger shot. If you can, I don't know. I'd be thinking if you can come under that and counter yourself.
Alex uses his feet,
yeah.
Alex uses his feet very well then, just to stay out of danger.
Yeah, smooth. I'll tell you what, Liverpool's always had a fantastic tradition for fighting, for fighters and that, you know what I mean? Sometimes the problems, the social and economic problems that come around the areas and that can take away from the amount of people who's going to get involved in the sport, but it's lovely to see that Liverpool coming back on the map.
I mean, we could sit here all night and watch a little about Liverpool watching
all them guys, and obviously go back to Conte and that, but even before that, they've always had that strong heritage. Look at that, nice little lead hook, bump. Yep. He's earning his money tonight, is Pattison. There's the right hook that I look for. That's the one that I was asking for.
He walked straight on.
Yeah.
Here we are now in round 3, and again Pattison's not stepping off the gas really, but it's very controlled. You can see the pressure that we're seeing from him.
I agree. To be fair, it seems like a very, very long night for Pattison. Not Pattison, sorry, for Victor. It seems like a long night for Victor. He's done some rounds, he's done some running, and some moving.
Pattison's obviously, I know the amateur and pro game's different, but being in the ring, and he's showing his class, two-time national champion, and the quality shining through.
Yeah. The main thing that is showing is patience. It's lovely.
Absolutely.
Oh, lovely body shot, lovely combination. Went from head to body. I think he did. I think he was slightly concerned, was Victor there with that body shot. Went straight into the southpaw position to project that right hand side. I like him. I like this Pattison.
Yeah.
You know, he's not rushed. He's not excited. He knows that he's in there, and it looks like he could go the rounds. It looks like he could do a lot more than 4 rounds, to tell you the truth.
Absolutely.
That's a credit to his coaches. Lovely shot. Yeah, nice body shot. He's selecting really well. Bump. Is there a stoppage on the way? Accumulation of punches. Is he going to grab? Is he going to?
Victor, to his credit, he's hanging in there.
He's a tough guy. Yeah, I'll tell you what's been really good though is That referee's not going to let it go on too long if he keeps taking clean shots like that. Yeah, he's going to get a bit of respite with that tape on his, the glove. You watch.
Definitely.
You watch. 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Funnily enough, Gavin Sanderson, I've been on the wrong end of the telling off from him about tape on the gloves before, and
well, he's not saying no now. I'll tell you what, if that kid flicks out and that touches that kid in his eye.
Bum shield's hanging out.
Yeah. Victor must feel very unfairly done to. There you go. Now he gets his rest. Not much though. Yeah, good shot. Lovely shot, lovely little right hand, lead right hand. Really impressive victory, really impressive performance over a very experienced campaigner who's a hard guy, he's a tough guy. You can see that he wants, if he could throw. And like you say, he's dangerous.
100%, it's been a tough night for a lot of people so far, the early part of the career, but Alex is making it look like work.
Yeah, quality, very good. Looks well, walking forward, walking down now, which is very, very tiring for a fighter. Excellent. This is the fourth and final round of the second fight of this VIP boxing promotions. Steve Woods, the main man, who regularly brings boxing to the small hall shows and takes these from novices to champions.
Absolutely, couldn't say it about myself, mate. It's just, I think it's a survival job for Victor for this last round. It's 3 long minutes.
Yeah, I think you see that body shot then? Yeah.
He took some heavy punishment in that round. I think if it had gone on another minute longer, he would have been stopped. So.
If he survives this fight, he'll have done very, very well, because Pattison is actually looking for the damaging punches that could actually culminate in a stoppage.
It's that massively low guard that Victor still sees. He's already felt some punishment from Alex, yet he's still got still leaving his blood very low.
He's touched that. He's been touched to the body. That's why.
Yeah.
He's like, he knows he can move his head a little bit, and he might have a tough head, but them body shots, they stay with you all night.
Absolutely.
Like I say, a very tough way to learn a living. He had a skinhead when he came in. He's got an afro now. Just thinking boxing-wise, what do you think to the AJ White fight?
I think, I'm not a massive heavyweight fan myself, but I think it's...
Two shots there. See, when they see the finishing line, they start to come alive.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go. So this is where Pattison should just be, well, it's up to him, but I'd be a little bit patient, a little bit wary, and just know that you've got the job done now. So don't take silly risks, but if you're going to strike and make sure. There you go. Watch for that. Yeah. He throws wild, dangerous, complicated shots. Does this Victor? Yeah.
And it's a switch, and you don't normally see a journeyman switch hitting.
Solid performance from Pattison. I really do like. Oh, look at that! I like him, and he comes in. But you can see why Pattison's had coming up to 90 fights. He's experienced in that, and you know something, against lesser opposition, Victor would have a much easier night.
Yeah, absolutely. It caused a few upsets, but like I said, Alex is showing his class.
Yeah.
The shots have actually been fantastic from round 1 to now.
His feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice and patient. Look at that. Boom. Feet brought him in. Good. Needs to be aware though that it's coming to the end of the round, and when he hit there, you go.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Just be aware. There you go. Keep your class. Keep your quality. I'd like to see him just. There you go. Move his head from left to right. Just take it off the target. Beautiful. You see how he just slipped in there? Yeah, a little left uppercut on the inside. Lovely. Boom.
Made himself a little gap.
Yeah. There you go. That's take a little right hand on the ear. Very good fight. Very good fight. Good learning fight.
boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north. Click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.